Hello again, everyone. I'm Nesbit. You're the people of Skyrim. Some in-house housekeeping. Do you want to share the stream, and I'll be with you. Do that again, actually. I didn't inform anyone, did I? Let's try that again.
Nesbit098 said live now, u2.b.
Okay. Okay, stream seems to be up. Okay, that's good. I'll come in and out, folks, for any questions. This is the continuation of the People of Skyrim Complete mod packs. This is stream number 10. So far, so good. It's Skuldafn. We've just entered the cave system, or the Nordic Hall. Now what I'll do is, for your viewing pleasure, I like it dark, but so there's interiors. We'll go up one. That's should be much better for you to see during the course of the game. Just going to save. Oh no, I don't need to do that. Okay. Looks good. In fact, why am I mucking around? I am cheating, folks. This is a test of the mod pack, okay? Of the TPOSC mod pack. And I think he was just paralysed. We'll put another one in him. The TPOS mod pack, TPOSC, and all the other mods I'm running with it. So far, so good. We've had no issues. Okay. Like I say, I am cheating. It is a test. So I don't want to spend hours and hours working my way through the halls. I just want to get through them, make sure there's no obvious errors, no CDTs, nothing that's going to cause the user of this mod pack any concerns. Oh, down you go. Lovely jubbly. That's what I like to see. Okay. Okay, back in we go. Looks good. Just check that stream again. Yep, stream looks good for you. Let's get back in. What am I doing? I'm setting myself up here. This is a fish, isn't it? If I remember rightly. And we've got a snake over here, I think. Is it a snake? Can't really see, but I'm quite sure it is a snake, if I remember rightly. Is it a snake? We'll soon find out, I guess. Let's just use a torch and make sure there's no point wasting my time. It's been a while since I've done this. It is a snake. Okay, that's good. Okay. Now what's up here again? What was it? That's a bird. So if I want to open that, I can't remember what's in there. I suppose I should open that, shouldn't I? If we do the bird, oh, do the bird first. That should open that one, shouldn't it? Yeah. Okay, that's right. And what's the other one? Yeah, nothing in there I want. What's the other one? Is it a fish or something? I don't know. Remember, where is the other one? It's up there. It's, what's that? What is that? I can't even see what that is. Let's come back a bit. Oh, it's a snake. Snake, okay. Where am I going? So snake. get rid of that torch now. Don't need that. And that should open up the other one. And hey ho, away we go. Oops, still a bit dark, even with the extra lighting. Can't see subtle. You'll have to put some light on this because it's a bit dark. Nope, no, it's not what I wanted to do. Bear with. Oh, that's better. I can see. Where am I going? I've just come up through here. Oh, it's up there. Look. Okay, we'll save that. You can see the mod lists, everything I'm running on the first stream of this episode, okay? All the links are in the description box, folks. You can see all the mods I'm using, everything else, so on. I remember this now, vaguely. There we go, bang, he's gone. Oh, let's just lift. Where's that other one too? Oh, there he is. Oh, that's a great shot. Considering that was an instinct shot there. Just let that go. I don't think there's anything I'm picking up here. Let's move on. Oh, is that the way I came in? I think that's the way I came in, wasn't it? That's it, through there. Now I've got to pick up a claw, I think, at some stage, so I guess I should be wary and stay aware of what I'm doing, because I need to pick up a claw, I think. Here's another puzzle. I don't remember this. I forgot about this one. Vaguely remember it, I think. Oh, damn it. Oh, I wonder if I get through there. Nope, not quite. Nope, just stop moving the git. Thank you. Okay, right. Just see if anyone's here. Okay. Back in game I go, folks. Okay, so let's just relax and think about this for a minute. It's been a while. Let's have some light, I guess, just in case I need it. What's that there? So take it, that's a fish, is it? Okay. That'd be a fish then, if that's that one. That's a bird. I take it. Oh, there's one at the bottom, isn't there? A bird. Is it? Now, where's that reference? Is it? Let's just see if that opens. I can't remember if I need to change the other one. No, that's not right, is it? Duh. Okay, so that's a bird there. Where's the reference for that one then? Why can't I remember this? So you got fish, bird, done that. Where's the reference for that one? Well, if we're taking those two are right, I mean, it's just a case of elimination, really, isn't it? So let's just do the snake to start. So we'll start with the snake. Let's see if I get hit again. Nope. Okay, it's a process of elimination, that wasn't it? Okay, there we go. That's good. Save that. Okay, let's have some light. Oh, I ain't got my HUD on. Just realised I ain't got my HUD on. That's pretty good. Let's get my HUD on, folks. I just realised I haven't got my damn HUD on. So that's not bad shooting, is it? Instinctive shooting. In fact, I'm probably better without the HUD because I look for the target. Just use your instinct, hit the damn thing. Oh, there's another one. Oh, well that would have been a hit. I quite like that actually. I hit the bloody thing. That's him gone. There's another one. Let's have him. Nice. Oof. Lovely jubbly. Now I'm sure there's a puzzle door through this as well. I just can't remember where the... Is it one of the priests or something? Dragon priests? I suspect it probably is, isn't it? It's the format of the game. As I say, it's quite nice to just play. Spend so much time building, checking. I mean, I'm still checking now, obviously, but it's nice just to play through the game and do the different levels and what have you. Can't see solid. I think I am going to have some light just so... Oh, I keep doing that. Just so I can see what I'm doing. No, I don't need that. Oh, that's a good point. Let's have my... Hardly used any shouts through this. Now, there's a trap here, isn't there? I'm just trying to think. Some oil there it is, yeah, I remember. Nice. Who else have we got? Lovely jubbly. Now there's something here I need to do, isn't there? There it is. I think it opens up the doorway. Love those stairs, by the way. I enjoy the lighting of the cave system. There's a nice balance between shadow and light. Now I remember this. Something here. That's it. I remember the hanging fire system below, above, I think, if I remember rightly, and there was something else I thought. Or have I added to this as well? I can't remember. I'm not sure. I don't think I have. I will know anyway soon enough because it won't be as obvious as their traps. That's a nice picture actually before I put that light on. I'll just see if anyone's here. Yeah, but is that a quick save or is it a normal save? Because I don't really like those quick saves. I never have done. But yeah. Thanks, S. Okay, I'm back in game. I don't know if you or anyone else who will watch this video uses TPOS, but again, this is just a mod pack test. I'm testing a mod pack for TPOSC, which is a mod I've made, obviously. Part of a collection, the TPOS series. Now, let's get myself ready. And so far, with this mod pack, and you can see, now here we go, here's the door. Now, I haven't picked up the damn, now, this is a good point. Oh God, where's the damn, oh, that's nice. Oh, what was that? So, maybe I should change my violence. I haven't got the damn, God damn it. Or has he got it on him? I don't know if he's got it on him. Let's have a look. Oh, thank God for that. I was about to say, I've dreaded the idea of having to go all the way back. I might check. I don't know, I quite like the smart camera view. I think I'll stick with that. But a couple of times I've had some funny effects like that where the arrows totally miss, you know, he's sort of frozen before the arrows hit him. I don't know if that's via lens, I don't know. I'll have to check that out. I know that happens sometimes with the Skyrim game, I think, if I remember rightly. So that's good. Then we got the claw. I've got an automated claw system, just to save me some hassle, folks. And you should be seeing the stream okay, in good quality, I think. Yeah, looks good to me. Oh, it's a normal F5. Okay, cheers, mate. I'll use that then. That's a lot quicker, indeed. So yeah, so far I'm using, just if you don't know, with this load order and with this Nexus mod pack that I'm developing, and the patches will come for Xbox as well, but I will say this for Xbox users, you're not going to be able to run all this, or you're not going to be running Lux Via, Lux Orbis and Lux TPOSC on the older versions with U-Sleep as well. You will on the new Xbox, so, but I will be loading up individual patches for Lux Orbis, Lux Via and so on for Xbox and PC, as well as this integrated patch, which is an anchor and which is the bottom of the load order, and which you can see in the first video for all the mods that I'm running. Okay, let's carry on. But again, a lot of information, or like I said, if you watch some of the other streams, you can pick up a lot of information along the way. If you have a particular question you want to ask me, feel free to do so. What am I doing? Right, that's good then. Okay, to the word wall. That's good. Good stuff. HD embers, of course. Not HD, sorry, XD embers, not HD. Which is very nice. Now I need some more light here, bear with. And I should be using iEquip. iEquip will make all this easier, but I've never used it before. And, you know, I don't generally bother with menus. I'm generally quite satisfied with the Skyrim. I know it's limited, and these are good menus. I've had no problems with iEquip, I must say, but I'm actually got into using it. Again, I've loaded it up along with some other favourite mods that I know people like, just to show that you can use it with TPOSC with no issues, along with a lot of other mods as well. And as the mod collection grows, I'll run other mods and other examples of what you can do as well. Okay. Immersive interactions, I love that mod. It's really good, you know, especially when you come into third person and he moves objects or opens doors or whatever. They're just nice little touches, immersive touches. Really like that. Okay. And I must pick up as well some other weapons and start advancing. Okay, right. So here we go then. Almost there. Not far now. And I'm not going to bother to hide. I don't need to. I've got to watch. The only thing I have got to watch is my health bar, because I'm not wearing any high-powered armor. Just a high-powered weapon. Ah, bollocks. Some elevation there. Oh, come on. Yeah, come on. Okay. Get rid of this dragon priest that's muck around. Deal with these dragons. Oh, no, I want that. Oh, hold on, no, I don't want to do that yet. What's going on? Why haven't they activated? Right, they suddenly decided they're going to move. I'll check that. I'll make sure it's not an issue at all. I don't think it is. It might just be enough. I don't know. Not quite sure why that happened. Actually, let's come out again. I'm just going to come out again, folks. Bear with me. I just want to check that. Should, yeah, let's just start this again. I just want to make sure that doesn't repeat. If it's a one-off, because, you know, fine, because again, I played this just so you know, again, if you don't know, I sort of play the sections as I go outside of the stream, because the reason being, when I'm streaming, my graphics card's running all the streaming for OBS, okay, and it's running the game. And even though I reduced the settings by varying degrees, did you see that there? He went paralysed before the arrow hit him. I think he's actually just paralysed, is he? Let's see. No, he is dead. Okay. All right, maybe it's me or something. But what was I saying? The point is that I like to make sure outside of a stream where all the resources of the PC aren't being pulled on really in a real heavy way, that that everything works as it should, and it did. I've checked all this, so I had no issues. But I just want to check that these dragons trigger the way they should. If not, I'll put it down to, possibly and quite probably, the demand that's on the system. And it might just be until let's let the dragon priest get to where he wants to be, so he can pick up that, because that might trigger them as well. Let's see. Because doesn't he take that staff? What's going on here? Right, let's just kill him. Oh, it's a mask as well. I forgot about that. Okay. I haven't edited at all. Skuldafn. I haven't touched it at all. Okay. So it might just be, like I say, the nature of what I'm running and the stream itself. So because I had no problems earlier, because if you look at the screenshot of this, let's just get it so I suppose. If you look at the screenshot, I come in here earlier and took the screenshots of the dragons for my streams, so I know it worked okay, but because they should have been taken off as soon as I came up these steps here. Right, where's this other one to? Let's deal with him and get on to Sovngarde. I'll just come out. It could have been. It could have been, yeah. And again, I suspect, mate, that it's what it is what I'm running, because my GPU is running at about 75 to 80%. It's running all of the stream, and it's running obviously, all the textures. And what I'm running here is a big load order. I got him. I think I got him. Then. There, he's down. He's down. Okay. So yeah, but I'll double check that again, because like I say, I don't actually edit this area at all. I don't think I've got any mods that do. I've never seen that before, but again, everything will be double checked, edited and corrected. It's been highlighted in the streams. With TPOSC, the small little things, for example, I'm going to be removing the lanterns from the Eldergleam tree in Whiterun for people, because that conflicts with some tree mods that change that, and it's clashing with Lux Orbis, so I need to do a few edits there. But all the edits so far are quite small, non-intrusive. We've had no real hassles, touch wood. I'm going to keep hoping that continues, because like I say, I'm running a very, very big mod list with a lot of big textures as well. But again, so far so good. Now I have to do that, don't I? I do, yeah. I think I do, that's right. Okay. So I don't really need to worry about potions or stuff like that. I'm pretty well equipped, and my bow's going to kill Alduin straight away, but I'm not going to do it straight away. I want to see how the game reacts in the world. So let's go on, get on with this, and see how this all pans out. I'll switch to a blade for a while. I'll fight him with a blade, and I'll take him out when I feel like it, really. I might just do the whole fight with him, actually, but it might take some time. Okay, let's have a look how this world looks, because I've got an E and B mashup. What I've done is I've mashed up, literally it is a mashup. I do like that, actually. Actually, I must save, so I can come back later and have some screens. What am I saying? Oh yeah, I've made an EMB mashup with about 4 different EMBs. I got the author's permission, and I've edited some presets and values and all the rest of it. So we'll see how that all pans out. The interiors are looking really good. Not totally happy with all the exteriors yet for Skyrim, but it's coming along and it is a work in progress. So now what am I thinking about here? Let's just get a little magic. I just want to be prepared here. Okay, that's good. Very colourful here. There's Halloween. Very colourful. I need to clear the fogs I'm doing. Just want to have a little play. Bear with me, folks. It's me now playing with the EMB presets. Okay. I'm just gonna... So I'm going to leave that. I'm going to leave that, I think. For now. I'll deal with that another time. Now what's going on here? Yeah, okay. It's going to be some editing for this area, I'll tell you. I like saturation, I don't like too much of it. I'll just see if anyone's got any questions. Hello, Secret Lemonade Drinker, you're back. I take it. With the sword I've got, yeah. And what type of mods are on the mod lists? Oh Christ, Sim. A lot. I've got textures. I've got loads of different textures. Some of them are clever charaf, and many different authors. I suggest when you got the time, look at the first video of this, right? Because you can look at the loop running load order, how I run the mod list, and the mods in the loop load order. And also you can see all the mods that I've got in Vortex, and there's timestamps in the video for both sections, so you should be able to find it easy enough. But I favour, I don't think you've got this on Xbox, Skyrim 2020, because it's a parallax mod as well, so that means the grounds, if you don't know, the grounds just more defined, sort of raised up, given more three-dimensional depth. I've got Majestic Mountains for the mountains, and a replacer for Majestic Mountains by another author. I can't remember the name of the weather mod right now. Water EMB, which of course you're not going to have on Xbox, but you do use realistic water, which is perfectly fine to use with TPOSC. I've got things like Vagisaur Violins. I'm running DynDOLOD, which you can't do on Xbox. That's for the LODs, for distant LODs, stuff like that. So Violins, yeah, that's a kill mod. I've got footprints. I've got loads of different mods. And I am running an AE build as well, so that suits Xbox as well. But the people of Skyrim can be run with AE or SSE. For PC users, all you have to do is load up the different scripts for SSE. For example, like the Papyrus script for SSE instead of AE, or the Power 3 scripts for SSE instead of AE. So what I'm saying is this mod list is adaptable for AE or SSE. Okay. Anyway, I'll go back in game, but yeah, look at the first video, mate, of this collection, and you can see now. Wow, that's well bright. Jesus, man, what the hell? Let's just clear the... I'm definitely gonna have to edit in here. It's well bright. I mean, the saturation I don't mind too much, I guess, but it's way too much contrast there, I think. Let's have a quick look. I'm just going to have a little play. I'm not going to keep these settings. Let's just see what that does. Bear with me a sec. No, okay. Let's go back to... It would be probably play with the adaptation, I think, here a bit. But then it's going to affect the Skyrim interior world, so that's not really what I'll do. I want to go about this in a different way, actually. So I'll leave that for now. We'll just oh, where's the bridge? This is it, isn't it? I'm not even there yet, I don't think. Okay, that's really bright. And my brightness settings isn't, you know, extreme. Okay. Now what am I running here? I am running a overhaul, a texture overhaul for this landscape. I can't remember who it is. I don't like that. I need to sort that out. I really don't like that. It's crap. But I like that. The muddy sort of. Anyway, let's.
What brings you, Wayfarer?
Yeah, this is terrible. I need to sort this world out.
Shield thing, the whalebone bridge.
There's too much contrast here. Oh, not enough. Enough. One or the other. Probably not enough, I don't think.
Where welcome well earned awaits those I judge fit to join that fellow. No, by what right do you request?
Yeah, I'll just skip through the dialogues, folks, so forgive me. Alright.
Doom-driven hero of the living or dead, by decree of shore, none may pass this perilous.
Come on, then. Oh, need to change up my shout. I've got to change up my shout.
You fought well. I find you. It is long since one of the living has entered here. The shore's favor.
I'll come out again in a second, folks, once we get in the hall before we start the final battle here. And I'll see if you've got any questions, alright? That's nice, I like that texturing. So yeah, Sovngarde seriously needs some work. It's far too, it's got way too much contrast, I think. Or some other tone, or shading. So I need to work that one out. Okay, so let's just, F5, we'll save that then. Okay, that's a quick save. Is that a quick? That is a quick saving then. F5, is it?
Welcome, Dragonborn. By Shaw's command, but 3 await Gormlaith, the fearless, glad-hearted in battle. Hecon, the valiant, heavy-handed
dear
warrior.
me, what is going on here?
Feldir, the old, far-seeing and grim.
What's going on with these?
At long last, Alduin's doom is now ours to seal. To speak the word.
We're not doing anything right now, folks. Let's just see if there's any questions. If you do, you're a star, mate. If you watch all those. But you'll see the development of the EMB along the way as well. And we've now got to deal with the lighting here. What's going on here?
Let us counsel take before battle is blindly joined.
So a quick look at the...
Alduin's mist is more than a snare. Its shadowy gloom is his shield and cloak. But with
I need
4
interiors
voices
here now,
joined,
don't
our valor combined.
I? Okay, I'll deal with this. Oh, sorry. I'll deal with this when I'm out, because otherwise it's...
Feldir speaks wisdom. The World-Eater coward.
Alduin escaped us long ago.
We must drive away
Today
his mist,
we take
shouting
our
together.
well-tempered
And
revenge.
then sheathe our blades in desperate battle.
Endless
with our
wait
black-winged
gives
foe.
way to battle. To battle, my friends! The field will echo with the clamor of war, our wills undaunted.
Right, you two go on out.
By Shor's command, we curb our wrath. So we feast and sing till the final doom.
Okay, I know these are like ghostly sort of figures and they have an overlay, But there's obviously
No gloom can hold my heart for long in Shore's blessed hall.
there's some work to do
No
on the
shadows
interior and
lie.
exterior and Sovereign Guard, I think, for sure. Anyway, let's get on with it. Again, small thing, not the end of the world. And then once we finish this as well, folks, I mean, you know, that's my chief concern, checking out this main quest. We're going to check out the enemy of my enemy by myself. We're going to check out Scar in Worm's Tooth. And I probably won't do all the quests, but we're just going to be running around or doing part of the quests maybe. Look at some other mods. Look at other stuff that I've done around Skyrim. And check out some locations or whatever. And do some further testing to make sure everything's stable and secure. Let's get on with this, eh?
We cannot fight the foe in this mist.
Clear skies! Combine our shouts!
Look! Baka!
I mean, actually, I don't mind that. That's nice. Let's see, but it's just a little bit too heavy on that. Oh, well, I do that for him. Wasn't really well.
Again!
Go on then.
Does his strength have no end? Is our struggle in vain? Look!
Stand fast! His strength is failing. Once more and his might will be broken.
Okay, let's save that just in case the worst happens and I kick the bucket. Okay.
Endless wait gives way to battle. No escape this time, foul worm.
Gotcha. You piece of shit. Come on.
Down with you, damn worm!
Go. Back down. Come on, Alduin. Prepare for your death. It's inevitable.
For Skyrim! For shore! For Southern God's freedom!
The only bit I hate about this game is when you know, the collisions. And it's a small thing, but...
Use Dragonfly, brothers! Bring him to Swords Reach! Rada!
Looking nice though. Like I say, some work to do with the lighting here, folks, but otherwise, there we go. Kiss my arse, Alduin. Damn! That's gotta hurt, folks, eh? Wow. Whoa! Lovely jubbly. Oh, look at that, look. Now that is the EMB, and that's the I don't know quite that. It's got to sort that one out. There, you know. Jesus. That's got to do with the EMB for sure, I would imagine.
They will sing of this battle and shore
Maybe they're
forever. But your fate lies
This is not right. The lighting here is terrible.
when you have completed your count of days. I may welcome you again with glad friendship and bid
Yeah,
you join
all right,
in
mate.
blessed feasting.
All hail the Dragonborn!
I should think so.
Hail him with great praise!
Yeah, great praise, folks. Great praise. I'm a hero. Kiss my ass.
I'll look for you, friend, when at last you return to Shaw's Hall.
Will you?
Honor will be ours when you rejoin the ranks of Sovngarde.
Okay, matey. Okay, back here we go, folks. Okay, so there's just another little thing I've got to definitely edit my EMP or whatever to just allow for. Although in saying that, hold on a minute. Sorry, folks. I've just realised. This will be an interior, won't it? This is going to be an interior, I reckon. And if it is, no, it's not. Okay, it's not classed as an interior. By the looks of it, no. Okay. Okay, I'll put that back to 1 because that's where I like it. So it's going to be classed as a. Let's just have a look. See if this makes any. I'm just going to change the tonal map. No, it doesn't seem to be doing it, yeah. Alright, let's play with the brightness then. Let's see if we get any response. It's obviously not got affected. It's probably got its own. Alright, okay. Not going to worry about that now. That will reset. I'm not saving that. So, okay, we'll leave it there. I'll sort that out in my own time. I just wanted a quick look.
When you're ready to rejoin the living, just return now to me.
So what we'll do now is, I think, just before I finish off this stream, I'll go and show you one of my mods, the enemy of my enemy. Okay, and it's cheers, mate. Thank you for sending me back. Just wait for us to all finish. Noise to quieten down in my ear. In fact, I'll take my headphones out in a sec. Okay. Just let this play out. And here's another thing here. Look, the eyes. Oh no, what was that? This effect here is. I don't like it, to be honest with you. Gonna save just in case, never know. That's nice. So let these lot do their yapping, and what we'll do is after this is finished, I haven't been in the stream that long, I don't think, so we'll try out the enemy of my enemy, which is one of my mods from long ago. I mean, it must be what, 6 years old, and it was sort of a pilot really to the idea of my future questing mods that I'll be making. And it's playing, you know, very much on the Thalmor and Ulfric Stormcloaks row with them, and basically the Thalmor agenda. And when I get to the main quest for TPOSC in the future, that will be all about the dwarves returning and all the races coming together and colliding. One of the reasons you've got so many Dwemer locations in the TPOSC and with the people of Skyrim, because they're there for the future questing versions.
His doom was written when he claimed for himself the lordship that properly belonged to Bormahu. But I cannot celebrate his fall. Zutiraz ach ochma. He was my brother once. This world will never... Perhaps. At least it will continue to exist. Griklochlein. And... as you told,
I'll skip through the dialogue, okay? I'd like to listen to it, but it eats up a lot of time, and I don't have a lot of time to play with. So, right, we've got to wait for what's his face to turn up, haven't we?
Without Alduin's lordship, they may yet bow to the Vasen, brightness of my Thum. But willing or no, they will hear it. Fare thee well, Dovahkiin.
Ta-ta, Parthenax. On your bike. Here we go. Thought I heard someone just land. What's his name? He's supposed to land, isn't he? Oh, here he comes, thank God.
Cruza Wundana Wawuthkain. I wish the Old One luck in his quest. But I doubt many will wish to exchange Alduin's lordship for the tyranny of Parthenax's way of the voice. As for myself, you've proven your mastery twice over. Thuri Dovahkiin, I gladly acknowledge the power of your Thum. Zu Odaving, call me when you have need, and I will come if I can.
It's good to know. Off you go then. Okay. There we go, folks. Any questions? Okay. Well, secret lemonade drinker, it took me about 5 minutes. So that wasn't so bad. Okay, right, now let's just get to some oh, what the hell's going on here? Oh, let's just try this again. Right. This is the strain on the system, folks. That's what I'm talking about, right? I'm just gonna say this again because it's useful information, right? If you're playing in your game, right, and you see NPC anomalies, or if your dragons don't land, they just fly around. If you see other stuff, it can be mod conflicts, but sometimes it can just be that you're running too much. You know, when I earlier on in the streams, if you check the videos, when I first was having some of my dragon spawns and all the rest of it, they didn't land, and I knew from previous experience that that's because the system was being was under a great amount of stress. So I reduced some of the settings in distance LODs and other things, made a few tweaks, and they started landing. So that's good. So I realised I reduced the stress. But nevertheless, you know, depending as well what's going on in the background of my PC, computers where you can have a bloody virus scan going on with Windows 10 or some shit like that, or there could be an update download. All sorts could be going on, when you're in game. Even though I turn as much off as I can, So, and again, because the card is being used for the stream totally as well and exclusively through OBS, and all the other stuff that I'm running as well. Sometimes there are signs of distress that I don't get in normal gameplay, and I'm pretty experienced in terms of the mods I'm running or whatever, and I know they've all been taken care of. So, as I don't get it in normal gameplay, I know these are signs of distress, on the system. So, anyway, let's get to where do we want to go? What I want to do next is just travel around, show you some of the TPOS stuff. Okay, well that's part of CC, as you know, but this is all TPOS and whatever, all the borders, border hodes. There's lots of stuff here. Okay, if you've never used it, and it does a hell of a lot of different stuff, so in some of it you may not even like, so but I'll be going to Northwatch now. I'm going to be heading north, Solitude Way, as a matter of fact. We haven't gone the Dragon Bridge yet, so I'm going to shoot on over to the farm. I'm just going to come out, take any questions, just have a little breather, have a drink. I'm going to save. I'll come through to the day. Oh, that's nice, like that. Don't mind that at all. check how long I've been in game. I'm using fluffy animals as well, or you know, so you got fluffy horses and everything, that sort of thing. Yeah, I am actually. I'm hoping it's going to be a good experience, you know. But we'll see, mate. Starfield been delayed already. You know, makes me wonder what's going on there. You know, these things can work. Look at Cyberpunk. That was a joke. I mean, you know, if I never bought it, thankfully, and if I had, you know, I would have told them where they can put that game. So I'm hoping that Starfield isn't going to be anything like that. You know, if it has a few bugs, fine. Games do. But not like that. Anyway, we're gonna now. This is all TPOS. TPOS edits all the exteriors. So all these changes you're seeing, and it edits and changes every town, city, and village. It was done back in the LE days. This mod was made long ago.
Yes?
And back in the day, you know, there wasn't as much juice. So instead of putting everything in the city, it was spread out over the exteriors as well. So you won't have what I'm saying is all the areas aren't heavily modded because they were built long ago and again, you know, which is good, relatively good for Xbox. Probably the largest area and the most demanding area is outside of Battleborn Farm in terms of exteriors. Okay, so what time of day are we at? Okay, it's 4:12 because I'm just want to check the lighting and everything. So I like this. This is going down well with this mashup of mine. Most of the areas or exteriors are pretty nice now. Oh, here's my dragon spawn. I think this is just a single dragon spawn. I'm not sure. I think it is actually, if I remember rightly. I know it's mine. No, it's definitely mine. Oh, he's down. That's good. Oh, God, I missed out. How the hell did I miss that? Right, I got in. Can't see a sodden thing when they throw the flames at me because and he's coming down as well, so that's good. So in this area, I know there's not very much stress on the system. Everything's working as it should be. There's no signs of distress. Good. You know. Again, moving to another cell will refresh the system as well. That always helps. Okay. Now there's Lux Via, I'm sure you know it. Now, if you're on Xbox, you're going to wonder, what's happening with these trees? Why does it all look so wet? Well, the EMB, right, if you're an oh, Christ, didn't that ever go on? Jesus, will you piss off, Argonian? Ow. So if you're an Xbox user, what you're not going to be aware of, watch the grass now, alright? Watch the grass. Do you see the collision on the grass? The grass moves. That, I don't know if you're aware of that as Xbox users. You might not be, you might be. With the EMB lighting preset, Alexander does, provides the Skyrim user or the PC user with other variations to use within the game. This is a fairly new one, this grass collision. Very nice. And he also, through his EMB and a cube map, makes everything look wet. Now I'm a little bit undecided on this particular aspect. It's pretty good for the most part, but sometimes it can be a bit glossy, but I can't edit those settings in the EMB preset. Anyway, we'll head on and we'll go to Dragon Bridge, which is edited by myself, the inn and the town, as you can see. Lightly edited, but it goes all the way through the Dragon Bridge North. We'll come down here. I'm going to go into the inn. Oh, I've just run past actually where I should be going, but I want to, here's another dragon spawn. It might be Skyrim's. It might be a Skyrim spawn, this one, if it's a single, if it's more, no. So it could be, this could be a Skyrim spawn and my spawn mixed in. Now, my spawns don't respawn. My dragon spawns only respawn. Only spawn once, they don't respawn. Sorry, got lots going on. That's the Elder Dragon. Oh my god, I'm dead. Fuck it. That's because I was... Fuck. And they're tough. Shit! That's because I was yopping too much, folks. Alright, let's take a breath. Where are we? Oh, I'm going to be right back at the beginning, like. Alright, let's just see what anyone's got to do. Yeah, indeed. Okay, right. Let's start this again then. I won't go to Dragon Bridge again for now. what I will do is I am going to start the enemy. Actually, I will go to Dragon Bridge because I want to go there for a reason. All right. So where is it? Where's my? Have I picked it up? I might not have picked it up yet. Yes, I would have. Yes, there it is. Operation True Blood. Okay, started the enemy of my enemy. Okay, the islands have been a most remarkable asset in aiding the long-term plans of the Thaum War, and so it goes on. And it just basically, it's just a document that you've got hold of when you picked up the key from the dead Thaum War near the Guardian Stones, or when you're doing the Esbrin quest line. And it talks about their True Blood mentality and how they're going to eradicate everyone in Skyrim, basically. Okay, so that's that. Now the enemy of my enemy is now engaged. We're going to play that. This is like I say, a TPOS mod. Okay, and I will say this now: the questing or the voice acting isn't great. It was mine. It was done on a low years ago. It was done actually years ago, as I said, and I didn't have a very good mic. So the quality of the voice acting isn't very good. And it is a pilot mod. If you want to know when my future quest is going, or my future questing versions will be going, then play the enemy of my enemy. And we're going to have these dragons again, aren't we? So I'll just quickly get rid. Oh, I'm just going to quickly get rid of these without mucking around. It's good to see them land and just. Oh. Oh, I didn't miss him, surely. Okay. Yeah, I got him as well, so he's going to fall. Okay. Down you come. Let's collect their souls. Off to Dragon Bridge we go. And I'll just save here just in case I die again. And as you go through, as you complete the quests, stages, as you complete the main quest stages of the people of Skyrim complete, the dragon spawns get harder, of course, but my spawns are not linear anyway. What I mean by that is that you will meet enemies more than less than you at every level. There are many roads to Sovngarde, folks, and TPOSC at times can be a very unforgiving mod. So this is definitely a TPOS spawn that's coming up here. We're going to check the ins out that I edit as well, and you can see that if you've never seen it. Seen them before as part of the other edits that I do for the area. You can see the border hodes, so we have to come down a bit further, and that dragon spawn will take. But what I was saying was my dragon spawns do not respawn. Okay, he's coming down, that's good. Let's deal with him. That saves my ass. Now there should be another one. There was another one, wasn't there, for sure, unless that was a vanilla in-game spawn, which it might have been actually, because this guy's mine for sure. Alright. Okay, let's just check there's nothing else going on here. Can't see any more dragons. I'm just going to show you now other aspects of TPOSC. We're going to go to the Dragon Bridge Inn, and then we're going to start this enemy of my enemy quest. So here's the border hode. This is Lux Via here, okay? But this is all TPOSC. The bridge is Lux Via. I don't touch the bridge, that's Lux Via. And this is TPOSC, and you'll have the bridges that I do there and a settlement there. Okay, so it's quite a large area. Okay, and you've got merchants and so forth there. Let's get on back now. Let's get on back to the Dragon Inn, and then we'll head. No, I've just noticed that I got a patch for that. Okay, that you don't have that on Xbox, so you don't need to worry about that. That is a patch that I've got for 3D landscape groundworks and landscapes by Matthew. There's much that's been patched for, but along here we go. We've got another dragon. Here we go. Right, so he probably disappeared or went off somewhere else, but here he comes. That's the end of him. Wow, that's a lovely shot. That's lovely. I bet you are dead, mate. It killed me, and I've got quite a bit of life. So let's have him come down. I'll collect his soul. I'm off into the inn, and then we're off to do the quest. So you had two elder dragons spawn there, okay? But don't forget, you are at the stage where you know, you've finished the Outer Ring quest line, and these won't respawn. They only spawn once. Okay. So, take a breath now for a sec. I'm going to see how long I've been playing in game. We'll just go into the inn, and I'll show you some of my inn edits for those of you that's never seen. So this is TPOSC inns, alright? This is my inns. And again, I like them a bit darker, but for E&B users, all you've got to do with most E&B presets that are fairly new, or at least with the one I'm using here by Fireman, alright? If you use his, you can lighten them up, make them brighter just by simple, or darker by simple edits. Okay? That's simple. I like it about there. Okay, nice, very nice. So these fireplaces and everything, the lanterns, all the interior decor is TPOSC. The lighting is Lux on the shadows on the floor there. Okay, let's now go and see what the enemy of my enemy is all about. And I'll just come out and see if there's any questions. I'll see how long I've been going as well, because I have to be aware of time. Cheers, Sim. Thanks for joining me. I hope you got something out of it, enjoyed it. Okay, nice seeing you. Okay, back in game. Let's continue and check out the... Oh, I just want to check what the stream's looking like. Should be good. Yeah, it looks okay. Okay, we're going for an hour or so. So yeah, we'll get to the island of the enemy of my enemy. Okay, and you can see this mod that I made years ago. And it's a real intense mod, folks. And let me tell you this now. If you play it, right... Oh, I was telling you about the water. Yeah, on the trees. That's what this effect is, like the leaves. That's the E&B. Yeah, it lays over a cube mat that gives it a sort of glossy, wet sort of look for PC users. Now, when you go to this island, make sure you've got all the potions that you can carry and all the support you need. And, honestly, you're going to have to fight smart. Okay, now here's what I mean about the glossiness of it. And in fact, that might have been what... That might have... Sorry, that... Let me start again. I'm getting tongue-tied. That might have... was what was going on in Sovngarde. I'll have to check out why that was looking the way it was. Like I said, it needs some edits for sure, but otherwise Skyrim itself I'm quite happy with. Quite happy with this. We're getting into the evening now, so and I like that. Definitely like that. That low light, you know, that breaks through the trees and everything. We're going to hit dragon spawns along here, folks. Okay. TPOS dragon spawns somewhere along here. I might miss them because I might not hit the trigger. But that is nice. That's lovely. In fact, I'm going to save. I'm coming back to here. Even with the rain, that's nice. Okay. Look at that. Now, I don't know about you, but I like that a lot. And that's Skyrim 2020 by, I can never say this guy's name. I think it's Pushfusher or something like that. Sorry, I'm going to have to apologise because every time I try to say his name, I'm going to have to practice it so I can say it properly. I'm not really quite sure how to pronounce his name, really, to be honest with you. But, you know, he's a big texturer. You know, he does a lot of textures, a lot of overhauls for textures. So anyway, that's what he does, and he does some real good textures, parallax textures for E&B and stuff like that, Skyrim. So here as well, you know, there's stuff to explore all along this road, well, along this area as well. It's oh, it looks like the rain's easing up. That's good. And just as we're getting into a very pretty night, by the looks of it. Now I'm going to tell you now. Oh. There are some challenges in these areas, in these wild areas, as you start to get along in the game. Now we're heading for North Watch Keep, so that's not without merit. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, that's good. Now, when you come here, there is a questing stage, obviously, to this Town War. But if you kill them before you get to this questing stage, I can't remember at what stage they become relevant, but they will respawn. The Town War here respawns, so if you kill them, it doesn't really matter. Now, you've already got the key for the door here, okay? There's a door here to their island. Alright, this is actually quite nice again. I'm going to save this because I'm going to come back and probably do some screens here. So, the enemy of my enemy. Find your way to the Thalmor Island stronghold. Now, as soon as I go in here, they're going to moan. So I'm just going to... Where are you two? Oh, he moved on me. Oof. Oh, can't see sod. Let's just... Nice shot. Nice, the sky's looking lovely, folks. Look at that. Lovely jubbly. Wow, okay. Alright, so let's get on to the island, because I don't want them following me, because they will follow me, so you might as well dispatch these guys and girls here. I'll just see if there's any questions. Fusha. Yeah, that's it. Thanks, mate. Fusha. Terrible. Tongue-tied. You got it. At least you knew who I was on about, secret lemonade drinker. Thank God somebody does. I'll tell you. Let's just see. Well, yeah, okay. Right, let's get in it and see the enemy of my enemy, okay? Thanks for the pronunciation lesson there, mate. Struggle. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm going to have to finish soon, folks. But here we go. Now, I'm just going to go through to the day so there's some light, all right? Now, when you play this, if you haven't played this, and if you ever do play it, you're going to have to be tactical, all right? Quite simply because you're only going to have a limited amount of potions and magic and stuff, okay? And you're going to find this to be quite a challenge. I would say you need to be at least maybe level 50 to start it. There you go. There's the trigger for the next script now.
Something?
Now, we've got Stormcloaks and Imperials together, and the story's about to unravel. Okay? We all know what Ulfric Stormcloak's about. Now, if you look in my mod, if you look at this mod, TPOSC, and if you go to Windhelm, and you'll find Dover Retreat, and in Dover Retreat is a book from Danbar the Longnose. Alright? And in that book, Danbar the Longnose talks of how he comes across elf in the forest when he's hunting, and how the elf gets him to question everything that he thought he knew about Ulfric, about the rebellion and everything. And the book here now that we're about to read is about to be a continuation of that link. Okay? And this was again an early quest that I did years ago, so you know everything about it works perfectly, just the voice acting is shite. It's as simple as that. It's not good. And it's low quality as well, because I had a crappy mic, even worse, worse than the one I got now. The one I got now, brilliant. So, to the doom of our time here lies here at the gates of the Thalmor Castle. So that's a play, obviously, off Lord of the Rings. I love my fantasy. We talk about the reckless hate. Well, that's again the Nord king. The Horse Lord King says that in the Lord of the Rings as well, doesn't he? So I just play off. Sometimes like to play off other fantasies and so on in films and stuff that I've watched. Don't we all? So anyway, Danbar reports of his suspicions to Ulfric's connection to the High Elves, so on and so forth. And this diary tells you all about what's going on and how Imperials and Stormcloaks come to be on this island. You know, layers of reality behind, you know, layers upon layers upon layers.
Aye.
Deceptions upon deceptions. This is the way of the world, is it not? Even in our world. Right. If you are playing this, turn down your effects, okay? And then you might just hear this guy. I see Imperials and Stormcloaks stand side by side, while in the cloaked world we have left behind, they continue to fight each other by design. The hand of the Thalmor. These creatures seek the destruction of all. They do not just want us beat, they want our species eradicated. There is a way into the fort. We know this as the Thalmor have our scout corpses hanging on the walls. We must breach the defences and open that gate. It is no small task. Find the secret entrance, open the gates for our forces, and hold until we can storm the castle. I know you will succeed. I was passing the Western Watchtower with a prisoner transport the day you slayed the dragon. So there you go. A simple man to flame and claw. Good luck, Dragonborn. Okay. So, very, very simple introduction to what the backstory is. And now we're going to have to find our way in. And one of the things I did with this quest, or especially just this little bit, is I didn't make it easy for people to, or that easy to find the entrance. You've got a marker to where it is, roughly. And you'd be surprised the amount of people that come to me and say, I can't find the door to the, yeah. Now, I suppose if depending what mods you got, if you're using different tree and shrub mods, you're going to have trouble seeing this. It's right there. Okay, but with 3D trees, the exit is quite obvious. This Imperial soldier is a marker. Remember, what did he say about the clue was in the speech, in the dialogue. You know, we know they've got an exit in and out of the castle because we see our scouts hanging from their walls. And so here it is. Oh, here it is. Here's the way in. Okay, now this is going to be intense. I can hear a dragon. That's interesting. But anyway, I'll just see if there's any questions. Okay, back in we go. Right, okay, so you're talking about the guy. I know they do, don't they? Bloody Dorset accents, I tell you. These common folk, Christ. Right, and now the island itself is you know, a reasonable size, and there's a little bit of treasure you can find, but it's nothing major. It's just the island that holds this Imperial camp and the fort. Now, in fact, let's just get on with it. You can check out the grounds yourself and everything else yourself. I'm going to get into the fort now. Okay, now this is going to be interesting because obviously, knowing what I know now, I'd build this mod very differently. But remember, I built this back in the day with the knowledge I had then, and so on and so forth. And I'm using a fort resource by one of the resource authors on PC, on the Nexus. Now, I've divided this fort into sections of battles, and triggers and dying soldiers trigger the next phases. There's actually already a couple of videos on this. Okay, so, but this is the first stage. You're opening the gate to let people in, and now I've just already hit the trigger, and here they come. And you see those catapults, dwarven catapults. Jesus. Now, believe me, guys, girls, you're going to have to be strong. This guy here will trigger the aid of the enemy, of your allies. That one, either him or him. will now trigger the... Well, there they come. Okay, now, so if you kill these guys I've just killed first, they bring these guys in. If you go after these guys, they won't come in straight away. Alright, so by killing some of the Thalmor... I'm going to have to take my earpiece out. Shit. It's mental. So by killing those two Thalmor... What's going on here? By killing some of those two Thalmor on the left-hand side, triggers the aid of your allies. Alright, why is he standing there for? Okay. Right, now... We're going to come in here. There's an independent trigger here for these guys. Because again, this was made in the days of LE. We're going back to... Oh, I've been hit quite bad actually. We're going back to the days of LE. So it was about controlling... bear with me. It was about controlling the amount of NPCs the best I could with the knowledge I had at that time. You know, the best I could. So there wasn't too many on screen all at once. Now there's another phase straight ahead, and there's, you know, so you've got two separate triggers here. If you come over to here, you're going to hit the trigger, which now triggers these guys. That was rubbish. And again, you know, if you're really into, you can have some fun. You can run around actually and break the barrier, or you can just take them out. Right, okay. And here they come. Okay, I've now hit the other trigger. Here's these guys. That's where it really starts to get interesting. So the thing is, what I'm saying is, try to go section by section. Oh, Christ. Simply because... Oh, they speed up. Let's just take these guys out. You know what he's standing there for? I've never seen that before. What's going on? I don't want you guys to stand around. Okay. Okay, so, again, like I say, my system could be under a lot of duress, so I'll just take it as that. I've played this many times and I've never seen that before. No Thalmor standing around, that's the last thing they do. Now, like I say, you know, this is going to be a painful experience. Alright, so just be aware. You're going to have a lot of potions, and what I did as well, I mean, if I'm not cheating, I would actually draw these Thalmor out into the woodlands and into the patrolling Imperials in Stormcloaks. That's really the way you want to go about things. Okay, because you're going to need help. Now again, coming up now is the next trigger. The only person of your support group that won't die is Commander Luger, and that's that. Alright? Now you can see the shimmering effect. Oh shit, I've just killed my supportive archer. He ran across the... there we go. Okay, you just saw those dwarven boats go. Again, you don't want any flames around here because you're going to be exploding. So this is the next section. When you kill one of these guys, the next lot are going to come. You'll see the next lot come. I don't know which one it is, but any one of these guys will bring the next set of spawns, what will come from, I think it's straight ahead actually, from the centre. There, is it there, or is it there? Where is it? Have we killed everyone? Where's the spawns coming? I can't remember. There must be someone. Oh, there he is. Okay, right, that's him that spawns. And then it's the next section. Okay, these guys are your guide. You know, when you deal with these, the next spawn comes in. There it is. And there's your next supporting rank. Alright. When we kill these, they're going to spawn over there. They should do with a troll. When you kill the troll and the judiciary guy, the final spawn at the lower level will come at the back end of the castle. So again, that's how I dealt with all this. And again, these guys are... Let's just run around a bit. I just want to see how they respond. I just want to see how they react. Okay. Alright, so it's only the odd one now and again. It's not... They're all fighting. They're all doing what they should be doing. Oh, I really miss him. Oh, draw. There, see. There, now I've killed the guy that spawns this guy. If I kill him now, you watch this. We're going to have some more coming through that little section there. I don't know why he's standing around. That's pissing me off. I've never seen that before. There we go. Here's the next lot. So you see how it... Oh, Christ. You see how it works. And again, they're tough. All these guys... What are they... Again, it might be because, like I said, this is an intense. That's why it was on an island. I put this on an island, so... Oh, shit, I was talking about watching. Oh, bollocks. And that's how tough it is. Right, that's it. That's the enemy of my enemy. But the point is there... I'm just going to come back out, actually, because I'm not going to go through all that again. And I'll show you the fort from the outside in a bit more of the backstory. But that's how that works. But again, one of the reasons I put it on an island, because there were so many spawns that I needed to have an enclosed space. So obviously, you know, you're not using up a huge amount of resources. But again, you know, even a small island with this, with all those spawns, all the textures I'm running and streaming, you know, is you know, causing a little bit of stress on the system for sure. And maybe how long I've been running, or like I say, you don't know what's going on in the background with the PC. But yeah, you don't know. I don't normally see them stand around like that. The odd Thalmor that was standing around. So, but this is what it's all about. We got a dragon. That's interesting. Oh, I don't know. I am interested in that. I don't recall having any dragons here, but I will check that out. But it is an open world type thing, as environment, I guess. Now, this is what these are just some bits of visuals really for you, so you're getting the idea of what's going on, what the Thalmor are up to on this island. There's another dragon. So yeah, they're basically exterminating the races, is what's going on. And they're doing a lot of their extermination in private. So... Did I hit him? Thought I just hit the guy. How did I miss that? Let's let him come back round. Right, I got him. I did hit him then. Okay, so you get the basic backstory of what's going on here. Basically extermination. This is an island of extermination. If you know the Crystal Island, that's part of Thalmor Legacy. So, yeah, so, you know, that's what this is all about. And oh, yeah. This is a patrolling guy, I think. Rightly, get rid of him. And here's the outer wall. And again, some of these traps have already been triggered for some reason. But yeah. But anyway, folks, I'm going to leave it there. In fact, what I'll probably do, in fact, what I am going to do, I just wanted you to see that. I just thought I'd share that because you might, if it's your thing, you might enjoy that. I'm just going to go back to the point because what I want to do is I'm going to go from there. I'll come back in game there and we'll carry on from Skyrim there. I just wanted to show you that quest and what that's all about. Thought you might like that. So I'm going to come on out. Oh. Okay, so tomorrow then, Friday, I'll do one more stream. And we're going to explore Skyrim some more. We'll explore some Worm's Tooth. I think I'll do that. yeah, exactly, mate. Well, that's exactly, yeah, it is. You know, I mean, basically, this is what the Thalmor are about, are they not? You know, they're just extremely violent, you know, xenophobes, or it seems that way, who wants to, you know, remember, you're just a dog, mate. We're just dogs, and they're the masters, you know? It's exactly that sort of thing. It's exactly, well, I moded it on. That's exactly what these Thalmor are about. You know, from everything I've read in Skyrim, you know, they're even cruel to their own kind. You know, they ain't got much love for anything or anyone. So, yeah, it's basically what I forged it on, really. You know, I mean, you know, they make it quite clear. You know, they want to get rid of the Nords and all our kind, and not just the Nords, other elves. You know, it's open season with the Thalmor, isn't it? Anyway, so yeah, so but this is where the TPOSC questing version is going to get really interesting, because I'm bringing back the Dwellers because they disappeared from Red Mountain, right? Nobody knows what happens to them, so that's open to interpretation, and that's why I've built all these Dweller structures through TPOSC and in TPOS 2, because they're going to be coming back. That's going to throw these elves into turmoil along with the rest of Skyrim, and it's going to be one messy affair. And I'm looking to make, do you remember those books where you could choose different variations and get different outcomes? you know, that sort of setup. I'm going to look at 4 or 5 different finishes for that quest. It's going to deal with Elowin in the Thalmor and all those lot. It's going to deal with the rest of the Stormcloak and the war between the Empire and the elves, and it's all going to get messy, and you can choose. I'm hoping you can choose, you know, to build it so you can choose any side in any way you want to go with the various options to the completion of that. Maybe. That's the plan in the long run. It's ambitious, but, you know, hopefully one day I'll get there. We'll see. Okay, folks, I'm going to leave it there. Tomorrow I'm going to come back in and we'll just do some running around Skyrim. We'll do some other quests. You want to give me some suggestions of what you'd like to see quest-wise or TPOS-wise? Feel free, and we'll run around and do that. So I'll see you tomorrow. I'm Nesbit. You're the people of Skyrim. Good gaming, folks. See you maybe tomorrow. Secret lemonade drinker. Oh, and thanks to everyone else that joined me as well. Forgot that bit. See you tomorrow. Ta-ra.